y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Alante, and we're doing a little different video today. I don't know, maybe you guys have seen this video going around of this young woman named Maite crying on her TikTok about touch starvation. Initially, I felt very sad for her because I've heard similar stories in my own family. My mother, actually, growing up, she felt like she did not get hugs as a child, and she made sure that we, growing up as kids, always felt that love and affection, physical affection, from her because of her lack in her life. So that really touched home for me when I was listening to her story. So I got curious and I wanted to dig a little deeper into her story and see what's going on with this, young black woman, and, just feeling really sad for her. And then upon digging deeper into her life that she shows on Instagram, because I don't have a TikTok, I noticed that she might be having issues getting the man that she wants, and that's what this is all about. I don't know her personal life, but just upon examining her Instagram, it looks like she has two parents that have been married for a very long time that seem to love her and that she seems to also adore. So then I'm like, okay, well, maybe it's not the parents. And then you go into her Instagram stories, her highlights, and that's when, for me, things become more clear. That, okay, this is about garnering the attention, the affection from the type of men she wants. And I just want to play a few clips from her Instagram story so we can all review them together, and how we can learn from this and how other women can learn from this. So you're not in this position where you're crying on social media, nearly begging for attention that you're seeking. She's gotten a lot of sympathy from people across America, probably across the world, even from, black women, celebrities in our community. But I don't think that's really what she's searching for. I think she's searching for a man, and she wants people to validate why men suck and why she's great, and she should have the man that she wants. And unfortunately, life doesn't work that way. Relationships don't work that way. So let's dig into these clips, and you guys let me know what your thoughts are after we finish watching them all. I also may have some feedback. I might pause and have some feedback, but I really want to dissect this case, if you will, because I feel like there's a lot of women out there that are going through the same thing when they don't have to be. If they just settle into reality and stop living in a fantasy or delusional realm, you can get a man that loves you, that wants to support you, that wants to give you that physical affection, physical touch, the quality time you desire, if you have more realistic standards and expectations. Because let's be real, she's not an ugly woman. She's not a 10. She's not a 9, but she's pretty. She's got nice facial features. It's not impossible for her to get a man. I'm guessing she has these jugs that she's posting for everybody to see. So I'm pretty sure there's a lot of men that are attracted to the way that she looks. But why is she not getting the man that she wants?
Just one basket. Maite's trying to date, which is really difficult because men apparently are not. Men are making it really hard for me to want to date them. But I'm out here trying. And then, remember the guy said he was my husband? Thank God I didn't let him get in the way of finding my boyfriend. But he, also isn't putting a lot of effort or energy. So, we're getting emotional divorce. I'm so glad I met my husband. I knew that I would have, at least, a third or... men will really have you out here thinking that talking to you or putting the effort into phone calls or texts is just too much, and that we're asking for too much. No. I'm mad starved for attention. Y'all know this. I'm starved for attention. I don't get hugs. I'm alone all of the time, but I'll be damned if a man thinks I'm going to accept absolute bullshit and bare minimum just because I'm lonely. Nah. I'll still be lonely. I'll like that. Like, I'll eat that. I can't. Like, no one's gonna take advantage of the fact that I'm lonely and give me nothing and make me think it's something. This time was enough. But look at the timeline. It's not a long timeline. You did not have you did not accrue that benefit. Men acting like they got benefits that they did not earn. So now there's no man. See, now we're gonna just X out because there's no man. No man. No man. Yo, there's a few people in my inbox being like, yeah, great, but like seriously, like on a note, like, did you reach out to him? I appreciate y'all for like making sure that I'm not trash, because y'all know that I want to be a good partner too. So I thank y'all for holding me accountable. But yeah, I did, and he was a fucking weirdo.
If you guys can't really make out the text, I'm going to read it out really quick. On Tuesday, she says, "Thanks for stopping by. I know I didn't have a lot of time available." He responds, "Yeah, I had fun. Thanks for having me over." And then he texts her 2 days later saying, "Good morning, love." She says, "Good morning. How's it going?" He says, "It's good. Just home now, blobbing on the couch, relaxing. How did you sleep?" She responds, "All right. I woke up pretty early, which was annoying, but that's like every day. How about you?" He says, "Hey, it was chill, just waking up now." Then the next screenshot says, "How was your weekend?" He responds, "It was pretty chill. Would have been fire if I was laid up with you watching anime, but we have time to make that dream come true." She responds, "Okay." And he responds with a selfie. Now, I don't recommend when you're dating to put men on blast like this, posting screenshots of your conversations, especially if you're trying to garner trust with this man or you're really genuinely interested in getting to know him, because it comes off like you're mocking him or making fun of him. And what man would want to continue talking to anybody doing that?
The next chunk of conversation after the selfie is the text messages that y'all saw from last night when he was like, "Hi, how you doing? I want to see you at 11 o'clock at night." Like, I literally asked this man how his weekend was, and he was like, "It would have been great if I laid up with you." Huh? If you're gonna flirt, man, it has to make contextual sense. Like, whose dream is he trying to make come true? That's not my dream. And if he would have talked to me, he would have known my dream is not to be cuddled up with you because I don't know you. And I gotta get back to work. And this is the thing, like, everyone isn't an expert communicator. Every form of communication isn't for everyone. I understand that, and that is okay. But you gotta communicate something. Hey, I'm not the best, like, I'm not really a phone person or like a text person. But like, I know that I'm good at seeing you. So like, can we, like, let's make some plans to like see each other. I'm really busy, like, or my schedule's kind of out of whack. Is that a lot? The men who find me attractive are typically not men that I find attractive. Am I ugly? I know, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, yada, 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 yada. The beholder is asking, am I fucking ugly? What? I don't... do I just not know what I like? I know I have trouble with dating apps because I feel like they make you really shallow, and I have never, I think, had a high enough perspective on my looks or on looks in general to only like somebody based on what they look like. You gotta give me something else. And so the dating apps don't really give you nothing else. I'm back to blaming y'all because remember, Meghan Markle's friends introduced you to a prince. What are you guys introducing me to? Who? To whom? I wonder if people are like, why isn't my Taylor talking about being single? Ain't she depressed? Shouldn't she worry about being happy instead of finding a man? Yeah, I'm gonna have depression for the rest of my life. Are you telling me I'm supposed to be single forever because I have depression? Like, so my disability just exempts me from finding love? This is why I don't believe in the whole working on yourself shit, right? When people are like, just work on yourself. What the fuck do you think we're doing out here? Mind you, a lot of my questions is really like, where are the men? Because all my friends have more luck than I do with dating. Like, they at least have people. Where are people? Where are men? And I honestly don't think that I could do all of this right now with a partner, which definitely speaks to the caliber of men that, like, have been showing up in my life. Like, I couldn't do this with y'all. Y'all not cool. And I'm saying y'all because some of them follow me on fucking Facebook and Instagram. And I don't give a fuck. Just saying, like, I'm exactly where I need to be in my life. And that feels really good to come home to on a long weekend. And I'm so dramatic. Like, I'm looking at my curtains like, maybe I should close them and like have a dramatic sob session to commemorate my eternal forever solitude. So what I really need is for someone to throw me out the fucking window because I am absurd and ridiculous. And I probably should be alone forever because I'm the most dramatic person that I know. Oh, and the guy kept calling me miss because guys think casual and subtle misogyny is flirting. It's hard out here. But the other thing about dating is I thought maybe it was like, oh, maybe it's because I'm fat that I'm having a hard time. Nah, skinny bitches is also struggling too. It's everybody. And it's not that I'm not open to meeting someone in person because I would love that. But these men are asking to meet up in person during a pandemic without a phone call or a video call first. So they're literally asking me, a stranger, to hang out with them, a stranger, in a time where we can't be doing that all willy-nilly. And I'm really concerned because this man was 33 and a teacher. Means you're fucking dumb. Why are you teaching children? Like, I don't not even, like, I want to be with someone who cares about themselves. And someone asking to hang out with a stranger during a pandemic without any kind of connection prior, you don't care about yourself because you're trying to die. Like, he asked me to hang out. He doesn't know where I work. I don't, like, do you know if I'm out in these streets? He didn't act, like, is this what dating is? Do I just not know? Am I not supposed to care about this shit? Am I supposed to be just out here, like, popping pussy in a pandemic? Like, is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Because I am very, very confused as to how so many men seem to really just not care about their health. Do they just not know how to establish connection or get to know somebody? Or, like, do they think, what? I'm really confused. And is this why I'm gonna be alone forever? Because it's looking like it. And that's fine. Terrible luck with dating. My dating life is... I don't really have one, right? Because again, like I said, I'm mostly just matching with people online and nothing happens. And that's not a dating life. That's a cruel joke. Being in a pandemic, it just really feels disheartening because I tell myself all the time, I was like, yo, maybe I feel like I'm just choosing my loneliness with a guy, and we've been talking for the last 10 minutes and he has not asked to see me in person. So this is promising. This man asked me if I work remotely because he gets routinely tested at work and that we could take the proper precautions should we want to meet in person. I'm in love. I'm in love with this man. He is ahead. All he has to do is maintain it. He don't do nothing special. Will he ruin it? Will I fall out of love with this man soon? Yes. Because that's what men do. You guys. And he lives alone. And did I switch my dating radius so it's only 5 miles away because that's the max that I'll walk for a man? Yep. So now that I've been talking to him for like now a total of like 25 minutes and he's hitting all of my pandemic criteria, we're clearly going to get married. So am I a summer bride or a fall bride? Choose. Also calling me out on my dating profile bio being really vague and short. And I'm like, did he just call me out for being a fuckboy? Wow. I've been discovered. I haven't actually met someone to get past my pandemic criteria that I don't know what my other criteria is. What other things should I be thinking about? How do you get to know somebody? He says he's looking for fun. He's not opposed to dating if the fun is really fun. This is a quote. It's such a fragile and fleeting thing, you know? Better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. At least I know the pandemic standards are there. I've just asked him to define fun. This is where love comes to die. It's me fall in love this morning, and you're about to witness me fall out of love very, very quickly. So I'm gonna put it in a different, like maybe the black and white is more dramatic, right? Unmatched with him and the sun came out, so I'm validated. This is a game. I went into this shit. This is real time. Real time. Y'all saw that happen in real time. Sir, I ask myself the same question every day. Turns out I'm crazy. The reason that I'm single, I think, is really because I haven't found anyone that I like, which is why I'm concerned that there's something collectively wrong with men. Because there's not one that I like. That's my rant. Now go find me a man. He's so eager to like be throwing out hooking up and sex and shit. They can't even guarantee you an orgasm, and I know that because of the data. You could read the data on the online on the internet. Google. So just in case anyone needs this clarification, even if I have a man, I'm still probably gonna overshare a lot of my own personal life. I won't probably overshare the guy unless he wants that. But like, y'all could find me a man and not be scared. I'm gonna like stop posting on the internet. I want to be in love, also publicly. Hug this year? I think the last time I hugged a guy was end of September, and that's the second man I've hugged this year on like a hug, you know? Y'all think I'm gonna hug somebody this year? I'm not even thinking about the rest of the stuff, right? I'm literally just like, maybe a high five. Liking a man's potential truly actually means you like you. You are the potential. You are the difference. That man's gonna be that man. You are banking on your presence, making that man rise to his potential. It is you that you like. It is not that man's potential. If you ever are sitting here banking on a man's potential, baby, bank on yourself. It is you. You are the person. You are the difference. You are the exceptional one.
Unfortunately, in the Black community, there are a lot of women like Maite that are lost, that are confused, that don't really know how to improve on their interpersonal relationships with men, and it's increasingly becoming a problem, and it's very unfortunate. But I'm hoping that we can have constructive conversations and that other women that are suffering like Maite at their own hands will realize the behaviors that they have that are repelling the men that they say they want, and start adopting new behaviors that will finally attract the man that they say that they want and that they're looking for. Because I don't know about you guys, but after watching those clips, it's very apparent to me why she is single and why she is craving the love and affection that she wants from a man. And until she changes some fundamental things about her personality, she's going to be forever looking, which is very sad. And I really want us to be united. I want more nuclear families in the Black community. But if we have more women out here like Maite, it's not gonna happen. And we just have to start being honest and real about that. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.
And I want a partnership. So I don't know. I don't think a person who loves me in the future is gonna be a mind reader. And I don't think love is complicated all of the time. I'm 32 years old, and I love love. And I'm 32 years old, and I want love. Sounds so silly. People make it seem like not like, I don't know, like you're a better woman, a better feminist if you're like, I don't need a relationship. I don't want, but like that's not, I don't know. That's not how I work. That's not how I operate. I also know that love is not a guarantee, and that the possibility of me spending the rest of my life alone is a real one.